Imagine the sheer elation and profound hope of newly freed individuals, having just escaped the bondage of slavery, only to find their freedom immediately curtailed by a new set of oppressive laws. It was a cruel paradox, a promise of liberty swiftly undermined by systemic injustice. Freedmen were legally vulnerable under black codes because these laws were explicitly designed by former Confederate states to re-establish white control over black labor and life. Though slavery was abolished, these statutes aimed to replicate its social and economic conditions, effectively denying true freedom and equality to formerly enslaved people. The core mechanism of this vulnerability lay in the legal system itself. Following the Civil War, Southern states quickly passed black codes, which varied but shared common goals: to control the labor force, limit black economic autonomy, and maintain a racial hierarchy. These laws often mandated annual labor contracts, dictating terms that highly favored employers, and imposed severe penalties for breaking them. Vagrancy laws, for example, targeted black individuals who were unemployed or without fixed residences, often leading to arrests and forced labor on plantations, essentially legalizing a form of involuntary servitude. Practically, this meant that freedmen had little legal recourse and faced constant threats to their liberty. They were frequently denied the right to own or lease land, limiting their ability to achieve economic independence. Laws also restricted their rights to testify in court against white individuals, to serve on juries, or to carry firearms, stripping away their ability to defend themselves legally or physically. This created a cycle where minor infractions or manufactured charges could lead to arrests, heavy fines, or forced labor. This system also gave rise to practices like peonage and convict leasing, which were insidious forms of coerced labor. Peonage involved forcing individuals to work off debts, often under indefinite terms and harsh conditions. Convict leasing allowed states to lease out prisoners, predominantly black men, to private companies for labor in mines, farms, and factories, generating significant revenue for the states while providing cheap labor, a direct continuation of exploitation under a different name. Understanding the Black Codes reveals a critical chapter in American history, where the promise of emancipation was met with a concerted legal effort to deny civil and human rights. It underscores how legal frameworks can be manipulated to perpetuate oppression, highlighting the long and arduous struggle for genuine equality and the ongoing importance of scrutinizing laws for their potential impact on vulnerable populations.